Ronnie J. Holmes, repping that improve. Y'all know what day it is. IMPRO, Optimistic Friday, where we keep an optimistic mindset in the face of whatever situation we come across. Today, I think we knock out some arms before the weekend, all right? Skull crushes, close grip bench, and curls. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all know what we do. 7 days in a week, 7 letters in the word. IMPRO, Optimistic Fridays, y'all. Let's get it. Improve.
Okay, guys, Optimistic Friday. Let's get this arm work in before the weekend. As always, you want to make sure you are doing a minimum of 5 sets per movement. All right, so we start out with some skull crushers. Nice, slow, and controlled. Trust me, for all you young lifters out there, if you want to save yourself from a lot of elbow trouble later on, because hopefully you want to turn this into a lifestyle, you always want to do your skull crushers slow and controlled. It's not a movement that you want to perform like you would a bench press, all right? Slow and controlled. After that, we move right into some close grip presses for another 10 reps. And then we drop that and move right into some standing dumbbell curls, all right? Those 3 movements will complete 1 set. We then, of course, rest no longer than 60 seconds, and then we repeat that for another 4 sets, totaling 5 sets. And when it comes to skull crushers, what I mean by you want to make sure you're not doing the movement like you would a bench press. You basically want to make sure you aren't exploding upward when you're coming up like you would a bench press. It's okay to explode up when you're doing a bench press. You know, that's fine for a movement like that. But because your elbows is such a smaller joint, you want to make sure when you're moving up on a skull crusher, it's nice and controlled. Nice and controlled. As you already know, every principle that we implement when it comes to this brand is extremely important. All right, every word carries its own weight. All right, Friday is no different. Optimistic Friday is all about optimistic thoughts, optimistic mindset. All right, it's extremely important, extremely powerful. We know the negative exists, but we choose to drown it out with so many optimistic thoughts, with such an optimistic mindset that we just don't give it an opportunity to breathe. You know, the negative can't breathe in our world, you know. We're too optimistic for it. On the second series of 5 sets for this routine, we're going to switch it up. Instead of 3 movements, we'll only be doing 2. So 2 movements will equal 1 set. All right, so the second series, first thing we're going to do is we're going to up the weight. We're going to up the weight for the close grip bench. We're going to knock out a minimum of 30 reps. 30 reps on close grip bench. As soon as we drop it, we're going to go right into some standing hammer curls. Standing dumbbell hammer curls. Once we complete the hammer curls, same as always. We are not going to allow ourselves to rest over 60 seconds, and then repeat the process for 4 more sets. And for this particular workout, I went ahead and knocked out a couple of sets of standing kettlebell curls at the end just to top it off. The same way we use optimistic thoughts on Optimistic Friday to get us through these tough workouts. All right. We can use it the same way in other areas of our life. All right. Throughout these workouts, we experience pain, we experience discomfort. We create the pain, we create the discomfort, And then we create the discipline and the optimistic thoughts to move through that pain, to move through that discomfort, right? In the moment, we think optimistically because we know we're doing more good for ourselves. We're improving through the pain. We're improving through the discomfort. We know once we get to the other side of it, once we finish the workout, well, that's the best benefit of all, right? We improved. We got through it. We thought about the good in it versus the bad, versus the pain and the discomfort. We find the good in it, optimistically, optimistic mindset. The same thing can be used in other areas of our lives. The crap we face on our jobs, the stuff we might experience with a bad relationship or whatever. Whatever it is, it's the same principle. The same principle can be applied. We just have to remind ourselves in the moment of going through those stressful things, those stressful times that, hey, we got to think optimistically. It's all temporary. The stress, the negativity, it's all temporary. We control what kind of thoughts we allow to move us forward. We control whether or not we see our glass as half empty or half full as it relates to all the many stressful situations that we experience in life. It's all up to us. 7 days in a week, 7 letters in the word, IMPRO, Optimistic Friday. Till next time, improve. I'm out.